Good morning, St. Martin. Welcome to TVCARiB in the morning. I'm Ashana Haley. The leadership crisis at NVGEBE has spiraled into a governance disaster. Shareholders are accused of exerting dictatorial control by pushing the appointment of Jefferson Paris as statutory director, despite earlier recommendations for 3 directors back in July. Critics say this move smacks of cronyism and exploits a loophole in the company's articles of incorporation, which lets shareholders appoint anyone if a temporary manager stays in place for more than 4 months. NVGB has been stuck with temporary managers since 2021, leaving the company in limbo and vulnerable to political interference. The supervisory board failed to install a permanent board, giving shareholders the chance to override expert advice and force through their own candidates. Parliament's calls for financial relief to the public have been ignored. Instead, the shareholder demanded the entire supervisory board resign. The turmoil highlights how political maneuvering has eclipsed community needs. The appointment of Paris is seen as part of a corrupt process focused on power, not stability. For the people of St. Martin, it means more uncertainty and more hardship. The St. Martin Lions Club has launched the 2025 to 2026 Lions Club's International Peace Poster Contest, inviting students aged 11 to 13 to express their vision of peace through art. This year's theme, Together as One, emphasizes unity, cultural understanding, and compassion. Participants are encouraged to create original posters that reflect the theme and submit their work through their schools. The Lions Club will handle the judging and select winners, with local winners receiving art-related prizes valued up to $180. Their artwork will also be displayed on LED screens and at bus stops in the St. Peter's district. Additionally, the global contest offers a grand prize of $5,000 for the international winner, along with recognition on a world stage. This initiative not only promotes artistic skills and confidence, but also engages students in a global movement for peace. Teachers and parents are encouraged to support students in this rewarding experience. Mastitis is a painful inflammation of breast tissue, most often seen in women who are breastfeeding, though it can also affect non-lactating women and even, in rare cases, men. It usually develops when milk ducts become blocked or when bacteria enter through a cracked nipple. Risk factors include poor latch during breastfeeding, tight clothing that compresses the breast, and weakened immunity. Symptoms include breast pain, swelling, redness, fever, and flu-like chills. In some cases, there may even be pus discharge. Doctors stress that early treatment is key. Antibiotics may be prescribed for infection, along with pain relief, warm compresses, and continued breastfeeding or pumping to keep milk flowing. Rest and hydration are also important. The outlook is generally good. With prompt care, mastitis clears up within a week or 2 and doesn't affect long-term health. But left untreated, it can lead to serious complications like abscesses. Proper breastfeeding techniques and regularly emptying the breast remain the best prevention. Pop star Lizzo is attempting a comeback, highlighted in a new New York Magazine cover story. The profile follows a rocky stretch for the Grammy winner, who faced backlash and a lawsuit from former dancers accusing her of weight shaming and mistreatment. That controversy hit her sales hard, and her latest music has struggled to find an audience. Lizzo has released mixtapes, including a deluxe version called My Face Still Hurts from Smiling, with tracks referencing pop culture and explicit themes. But critics question whether such content belongs in a magazine with New York's legacy. The numbers tell the story. Just over 8,000 downloads this year and about 211,000 streams, mostly from older hits. Her newest work has sold so poorly, it's already considered a collector's item. While the magazine piece doesn't attack Lizzo personally, it notes her diminished fan base and raises doubts about whether her music and image can recapture past success. Thank you for watching today's edition of TVCARiB in the morning. Until our next edition, have a great day.